Hey, I just got a message from Mobrook over in the Xelpud. Looks like she got out of the Shrine of the Frost Giants okay. Let's see what it says. Met some nice guys at the shrine. They said Magpie would be a good fit for me. Huh, never heard of that flavor before. Oh, Mobrook. So naive. Welcome back to Mulana 2. Previously, I had a bad day. As in, I got murdered by a robot a whole bunch. And we did some double jumping. Found things, like a bronze mirror. And Gauntlet. I can attack super fast now. Time to go exploring for, like, new areas. Because the old areas are getting kinda old. So, not much to do in Dark Star Lords yet. Let's go to talk to some people. I haven't talked to Phobos last time. Here's the hoping he has something better to say than, you know, repeatable dialogue. Hey Phobos, please don't, recycle things. Say something new. Oh hey, something new! They didn't create the traps because they wanted to. They children were created to defeat the mother. So they built the traps as a decoy to fool the mother into thinking that they're on her side. He set up an unnecessary number of traps. Ah, so it's all a training thing. Thanks for that. Now we know about the traps and how they came to be. Thanks, 7 children. More information about traps. The ones in Eg-Lana were made by the 6 children instead. The people of the Yggdrasil. So he also got some inspiration from those as well. There's some really evil ones in there. Like that one that tries to squish you while you're deflecting weapons in the poison gas room. Feel free to vent your frustrations at Eg-Lana. Don't mind if I do. Anything else? No, I don't think he has anything else, but hey, interesting lore. We learn who's responsible for making us scream. Like that robot Balor. Let's check what Xelpud's up to. If Phobos has some new information, so does Xelpud. I have some items to show him too, like, Pochette Key. Hey Xelpud, check this out. This should look familiar. Hey, where'd your harem go? Yeah, Pochette Key. Vehicles! I rode in one. Pochette Key is no longer of use, because we killed the 4th Guardian. Here's a Mjolnir. Check it out, I'm Thor now. Well, it does when I charge myself with lightning. Don't ask me how that works. Yeah, the Mjolnir is not quite at full strength. It's not very accurate. But Xelpud is, like, without harem right now. What's that all about? Well, he's out of money. I warned you, man. I warned you! Yep, he can't afford his harem no more. Well, that sucks for Xelpud. At least I have the power of double jumping now. And also I have an Anunnaki atmosphere suit. I'm immune to everything as long as I'm wearing it. So the mother was dangerous. She would destroy mankind. Don't want to live in a world like that, so they had to seal the mother away. Sadly, with the mother gone, the 7 children really don't have a purpose anymore. They're still kind of bound to her. So that's why Icefire is failing. Man, I feel bad about him. Their mission is complete. Ah, yeah, we saw this dialogue before. About how the Fairy Queen could still deal with ruling over her people, even though Icefire is kind of sick of it. Oh, that took a bummer. Let's go cheer ourselves up by going to Divine Fortress. We haven't been there for a while. Modgood told us to get some information about the Underworld. There's a couple people we could get some more information about the Underworld. There's like, Eg-Lana in the Icefire Treetops, who happen to have actually switched places with Modgood. Modgood used to be in that room right next to the ice and the costume chest, and Eg-Lana was up by where the guild pass was. But here's her mod. He's been to the Underworld. Fire erupting from the earth stretches towards the sun. Say this to Garm. So that's really important. We're gonna have to save that. Yes, we can save speech as well. Lumisa's a quick typist. Especially on a tablet. I'm impressed. So, there we go. That's Hermod. He knows about the underworld, and he gave us a big hint. Also, Thor is around in the upper area. We can't get to Thor from here, sadly. We're gonna have to go the long way. Ugh. Ghoulin Bursty. He bursted, alright. I hit him with a sword. How dare they make pigs to charge at me? How dare they make frogs to jump at me? I know a frog. He pointed a gun at me last time. I wasn't too fond of that either, actually. The frogs are getting violent around here. I'm not quite sure why. We're gonna have to take the long way around to Thor. We gotta show him what happened to his Mjolnir. The Jormungand did something to it. It's not accurate anymore. And double jump! Yeah! Don't need any grapple claws anymore. I don't think there's anything of relevance in this room anymore. We saw the tablets. I got the Death Village from here. In case you fell asleep during Norse class, Mjolnir is the weapon of Thor. But he lost his powers, and now we're the worthy ones. The grip is made too short, though, so it's inaccurate. We're gonna have to find a way to upgrade it. Then we could get homing lightning. There's someone like him that could control storms. I think that means we could absorb lightning from places that shoot lightning at me. But there is a mini-boss somewhere in the game that'll let you upgrade the Mjolnir. That we're not ready for yet. It's locked behind a 5-soul door. We've seen a couple of those so far. So let's go to Icefire Treetop. I promised you a new area today, and I'm going to do that. We're going to have to get to the Niflheim area of Icefire Treetops. Right now we're in lava, but at least I can show off the clay doll suit. If you put it on, you're immune to everything. Lava, regular water, cold water, poison anything. Bats, shoot them with your lasers. But you can still swim, even though it's like a big suit. And you can't shoot downwards with your lasers. That's what punching is for. Yep. We can still swim, even though it's a clay suit, and we shouldn't be able to do that. Downside is we can't grab onto things and we can't double jump. We're too heavy for that. So we have to head over in this direction. Ah! I wanted to shoo away the bat, but I need to be down here anyway. This room is protected by krakens and ice-cold water. And Ali Abu Hassan is here. I guess they're pleased about you dying. I see a pedestal down there, but I also see a kraken I want to kill. The suit isn't that powerful. In fact, I think Punch is about as strong as Rapier. Which means it's not very good. They have to get down here, either using the anchor or the suit. I like using the suit because you don't take cold damage. And you can open his chest. Inside, Sacred Orb! It's not distorted by water like the rest of the stuff here. And now we can take this platform. I'm gonna keep the suit on until I get out of it. No unnecessary health damage for me. Alright, there we go. Nice and dry! Even though I wore it as I hit water. The Golden Rock. A lot of people have theories about dealing with the Golden Rock. I have a theory myself that might work. But I lost my platform. I kind of want to get up to that pot, too. Let's do that. Ah, I thought there was money in it. Drat. Drat, cold damage. 1 HP. I feel ashamed now. Alright, we need to get up to that area that we've been before. This one. With the swings. We could use the double jump to our advantage here. I could kind of cling to this thing, wait for the stair to come over. Like right that. And get up here. Let me just take care of this thing first. Yeah, her right there. She's got to go. Everything else is inconsequential. Because I have to deal with a Ratatoskr. Ah! Yeah, stay down here, buddy. Stay down here where you could... Don't jump on me! Stupid Ratatoskr jerk! I have so much HP now, he can't deal with that. Ah, you're running into platforms, are you? Yeah. Now I got your number. Until he starts doing stuff like that. Get over here and ram me like a squirrel. Yeah, that's how you ram like a squirrel. Now I got him in a combo. Ah, would you stop with the ice already? Another crystal skull! Which means another thing for us. What did the Anunnaki have to say now with the words of Asaru? They're not happy with the snake children. They'd rather deal with the giants. They're working on bringing their mother to the skies. I wonder how the Anunnaki feel about that. So they're tired of the snake people. They want to deal with the giant people now. The giant people are giants. They seem more useful. Incant words in the ominous twisting swelter. This will lead to the underworld gate. This is important. We should carry that with us. In fact, do we have any text that isn't important anymore? No, these are all pretty relevant. I'm worried about my text tracks filling up. Oh, look! It's a 3-soul door. There's also a current here, which means we need either the clay doll suit or the anchor. Also, it's ice cold in there, too. Ratatoskr is starting to get a little tricky. He's doing a lot of damage to me. We're not even close to his true body yet. He still has a lot of power to gain. But let's go to a new area. Welcome to Heaven's Labyrinth. It looks Olympian in design. I think that's intentional. New monsters, at least. Andrialphus. A peacock tainted by evil. Oh no, they're corrupting the birds. I'm not happy about this. Also, are they playing a kazoo in the music? I could have sworn I heard a kazoo in the music. Yay, chakrams! They're kind of a Greek weapon. Or actually, more like a Persian weapon. And there's blue skeletons here. The Gigas. They've been sealed by Typhon. So we're gonna have to be dealing with a Typhon in this area. I wonder what that could be. Is it that thing right there? Looks like a heart with a mouth on it. Kinda creepy. Kinda worried about things crushing me in this room. I don't know why, I'm getting claustrophobia. Typhon is sleeping right now. There's the pillars of Arachne, Scylla, Griffin, and Glaciolabilis. Hey, I heard about Glaciolabilis before. Please don't crush me. Please don't crush me. That looks like Crusher Walls. Oh, good. No crushing for us, just presents. I was worried about that room the first time through. I thought it was going to kill me if I did that pedestal. I had to prepare myself. Welcome to Heaven's Labyrinth, the Hero's Room. I wonder what it means by Hero's Room. Oh, this face right here, you can walk through it. It's a quick way across all the blue skeletons down there. It's Hermes! That's the hero. It's the third children, the humans with wings. It's starting to trigger my OCD here. Wings don't work this way. You can't get any lift with those wings. What are you doing, Hermes? Anyway, there's constant war here, and there's a machine somewhere in here. He'll tell us what we need to know. Well, tell me everything. The underworld deity is Hades. So there's a Hades in the underworld that belongs to the third children. Something tells me we're going to be singing an amalgam in that place. So I want to get down there, but there's a familiar looking lizard dude down here. Do you see him? He's from, where was he from? Oh, yeah, Confusion Gate. He shot the fire at me. Proceed down the path where backs face each other. I'm not quite sure what that means to this day. I'm not too clear on that one. But it's certainly a puzzle somewhere. Didn't I get a glossary on... Yeah, lizard man. You know, a lizard and a man. They evolved to walk on 2 feet, and they hit you with a sword. The Eg-Lana versions are even more ferocious. Didn't we have a data on Kero? Where's Kero at? Dark Lord's Mausoleum. Kero! They made him a chimera in this game. Because, you know, he's a frogman. But he managed to acquire guns. And he does custodial science. Take that. Man, if I could only play as Kero in this game, that would be pretty cool. I mean, Lumisa's fun and all, but Kero! Seriously, Kero! Oh no, we're about to get crushed! If only there was an entrance we could hide in! Yeah, take that. It moves away after a while. It pretty much just gets rid of the spikes. Sounds like there's some good things in here. I wonder what kind of room this is. The Monster's Jaw. It kind of looks like a two-faced monster. Hey, where the backs face each other. There's a face on the right and a face on the left. Maybe that's what it means. I can't believe I have to murder birds in this game. I don't feel good about that. They're intelligent too, which makes it hurt even more. Alright. Please don't crush me. These floors look like they all want to crush me, and that's making me nervous. Also, I can't murder these skeletons. So I'm not quite sure what that pedestal did. Oh yeah, it opened up the door for me to walk through. Out of my way, wall. It's a door! It's a shop! It's a Mega Rock! He looks like somebody I know. Well, anyway, he has a bracelet. I need one more coin. I want Bracelet! Let's read more about Mega Rock. He's an Aeneid, he's a 5th child. Looks like some kind of cartoon character. Not what I was thinking, anyway. I thought it was a Rockman reference. Like, you know, Mega Man and Rockman combined? Don't do that, Peacock. That makes me angry. Within the belly of the crawling infernal fiend. Man, that's cryptic. What could it ever mean by that? Get away from me. You didn't drop a coin. I'm angry with you. It's a standard harpy. Of course. Grease. Not quite bird, and that makes me angry. That's why I had to die. But they have a feeding frenzy going on. Don't mess with them. Now that tablet means you could get inside this thing. Right here. And there's a pedestal in there. It'll open up the chest for us. And then we could jump right back out when we got time. And that's another Crystal Skull. Man, Crystal Skulls galore today. Namru. Hell, the Giants are doing pretty well. Screw the mother. These guys are not happy about the mother. They really do not appreciate her existing. Here's Orpheus. Hey, I seen a harp, but it was way too expensive. But we could learn a Song of Paradise to play something in the underworld. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to farm with a harp soon, but I don't have the items to be able to break my wallet limit yet. Typhon will awaken with 2 lights. So there's some lights in this area, and we need to get them shining if we want to waken up the Typhon. Also, this room, there's some areas locked off from us here. Like, this room is completely forbidden from us right now. The Para Yuga, the Age of Copper. Virtue and Sin in Balance. So that's the final of the ages. I hope you were keeping notes on them all, because I wasn't. Hey, didn't her father murder you? Okay, well, Baphomet's a jerk. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna insult you. Eh? What do you feel about this? I'm cosplaying as you. Baphomet has nothing to say about the cosplay. Silently impressed, I would say. There's a grail point around here somewhere, I just know it. Ah, that looks like a grail point. This looks like a pedestal. First time I made it here, I got really lost and thought I was stuck in here. Until I saw that pedestal. But this is the Heaven's Labyrinth. The infernal fiend that lusts for Mother's power. Everyone wants Mother's power. The 5th children want it, the 6th children want it, the 3rd children are now after it. I'm pretty sure the Vanir wanted it too, even though they were just interested in the whole... the end thing. But man, everybody wants the Mother's power and it's gone, because Lumisa has it. This looks like a Typhon. This looks like a dead lizard man. The statue of Typhon. He took the immortal witch Echidna and had many children. How? I mean, it looks like a machine to me. It's a maintenance computer. Oh, okay, it was code-named Typhon. I was about to ask some questions there. Turning once will lead to the priestess, thrice to the griffin. So we're going to have to be able to turn this place eventually. And this leads us right back to the hero's room. So not much we could do in the room with the Typhon just yet. We need to get some lights going. And I'm not ready to turn this place yet because I'm not sure how. Also, do not hit this big disc. That eye will not like you for it. Turn the celestial bodies thrice to see hell. No thank you. I don't want to see Hell Temple, I'm good. Okay, this looks like something that wants to crush me. I fought Shu enough times to know that this wants to crush me. I don't abide by that. I don't agree with that. I'm not happy about that. I think I've been pretty much everywhere. Hey, I could get a golden bracelet now. I got enough money. Man, I'm gonna have to get more money from the treasure fairy. Maybe I'll end this day showing you how you could cheese out certain kinds of fairies. Yeah, there's app combinations much later in the game that let you guarantee fairies. It is a lot easier to get them out of a fairy point than it was in Mulana. It's not as much RNG. But I want this. Give me this, not Rockman. Bracelet will let us automatically break pots. It gives us the power of the Olympians. We can smash vases in a single strike. That's going to be really helpful for farming later. Speaking of farming, let's go to Immortal Battlefield. It's usually the easiest way I could do this. Man, we got lots of crystal skulls today. We made some great progress. I'm not going to send Mulbrook out just yet because the only thing left for her to explore is Takamagahara. And I don't want her meeting the snake people. That's the gold standard of archaeology, and we're going to be allowed to do that. She could just wait. She could have some cheese puffs. She could take a break for a little while. You know, the professor's got it. So 1 is Heal Fairy. 2 should also be a Heal Fairy. Now 3 should be Weapon Fairy. And it is. 4 should be Heal Fairy. And number 5 should be Treasure Fairy. And it is! It's on a set value now. You just keep on trying until you get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a treasure bath in the Icefire Treetops. I'll see you next time on Mulana, when I have a lot more money. Good night, folks.